Welcome everyone. Today we have Ling from Slideberry with us. She's a marketing coach and expert in helping health coaches and women entrepreneurs get their message out. Ling offers business soul work and marketing activation that embodies a heart and gut approach. She helps coaches nail their messages, claim their superpowers, and muster the guts to monetize their truth. Through a left brain meets right brain approach, she helps her clients tap into their intuition and ground those light bulb moments with practical strategies and marketing tactics to build a profitable and a sustainable business that is full expression of themselves. I'll be posting links to her business soulwork website and also to slideberry.com, which is well regarded resource for health and wellness coaches and practitioners, and it has amazing done for you presentations, articles which you can use for your own practice and with your clients. Welcome, Holling. It's great to have you.
Thanks for having me, Vin.
Yeah. So basically, December right now, and January is approaching around the corner, and we see generally the Google trends and everything around health coaching and health awareness just changes overnight in January. What's this happening? What does it mean for health coaches then?
I think one of the biggest thing, when it comes to New Year resolution, a lot of people wants to lose weight. So I think it is a great time to sort of lead with weight loss and that get you in front of a lot of clients and get a lot of eyeball on your stuff. So of course, weight loss is a popular topic and it's something. And why it is popular, I think it is because most people can put their fingers on it, right? Oh, weight loss. It is concrete. It is. It can be easily communicated. It is easy to set a goal around weight loss, and there are many tools to help track the progress. So it's very easy for people to wrap their head around, what this is about and and this whole idea of losing weight, right? And of course, everybody wants to look good, and weight is really becoming a problem, especially in North America. So there's a lot of sort of media and also awareness around it, and making it a really good sort of entry level topic for many health and wellness practitioners. And when people set a goal, right, of course they go onto Google. They will be looking for information and support to help them to achieve the goals. So it is a great time to get the exposure, to connect with new clients. So you say, oh, but my expertise is not weight loss. What am I going to do about that? I'm going to miss the boat. So I'm going to say, probably not. Because, in so many different areas of expertise, losing weight or at least cleaning up your diet, which comes, which the side benefits is weight loss. It's very, it's almost like I would say 90% of the health and wellness practitioner will touch upon that, right? So it is really about positioning it, right? So even even if your expertise is not weight management, you can see where it fits into your area of focus or your signature system. So you can position it as part of your offering and use it to attract your ideal clients. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that shortly. So like I said, right, this is a great time to get in front of people and also, right, and this is new year. It's a new year for you as well as a practitioner. So it is time to sit down and think about, get the clarity. What do I want this business to do for me? And what do I want this program to do for my business? So let's say if you are launching a New Year group program, right? Your goal may not be, making the money to retire, right? Maybe your goal is to build a list. Maybe your goal is to, expose your service to more people so that when it comes time, you can graduate them to your high-end program. So if that's the case, then you really want to position it so that you get in front of the right people. Because if you just randomly saying weight loss this, weight loss that, and then your high-end program is something completely different, you're not going to get the right people in the door for you. So that means that what it means is that on a more strategic level is to map out the what's next for your ideal clients, right? Sort of your sales funnel, or at least like, okay, where can they go after this, right? Would it be a high-end group program? Would it be a support group? Or would it be a one-on-one program, right? so that they will know what's next, and you can clearly communicate to them what's next after this new year program's over.
Right, right. So you're absolutely right. It's a new year for the nutritionist or health coach too, and they need to plan out what they want in this year and have this.
Mm-hmm.
So you suddenly have in January people looking for nutritionists and health coaches for their different health and diet goals. Now,
Mm-hmm.
what is the right way for, say, the health coach to market and get in front of these people?
Okay, so I'm going to go even like take a step back and go back to the really basic is to get clear on your expertise and your ideal clients and sort of what are you going to be selling, right? In terms of in the sort of the big picture of your business. Like I said, right? If you go about just screaming weight loss down the street and you're just going to get people, but not the right people for your high end program. Look at your signature system, find out your like get clear on your framework and see where this weight loss thing fit in. And like I always like to get my clients to create a signature system, because when you see this framework and you find this place for weight loss, then you can see how it fits into your big picture, and then how to position it so that it gets the right people in the door for you. um, right? So I don't know. I'm just going to give a quick example, right? If your area of focus is vegan living, right?
Right.
You can create a weight loss program for vegan,
Right.
complete, vegan friendly recipes. So that way you're actually getting vegan in the door instead of like, random people, right?
Right.
Um,
So don't let go of
Another
your
thing,
main value proposition while you
yes.
are working around the weight loss target. I think.
Exactly. And you are not the only one selling weight loss comes New Year. People are bombarded with marketing messages, right? So you need to get really clear, you know, why you are unique and tell them why you're different from your competition. And it's not just like the health coach next door, right? Probably it's like, you have Weight Watcher, you have, some shakes, you have the juice cleanse, you have, I don't know, just like some random diet books, you have this diet program online, and you also have Do Nothing,
Yeah, yeah. Do
right?
nothing is your
So really,
competitor. Yeah.
so on a more practical level, right? How are you going to market this program? So there are many ways, and I think it really depends on your strength, where your people are, and also you know your existing platform or your existing contact. If you have a lot of local referral partners like doctors and spa and stuff like that, you can do a workshop through those venues and then get people to enroll. If your if your business is mostly online, it could be about using blog posts and dripping content, and maybe doing a launch call or a launch webinar, right? Some other ideas include doing a giveaway,
Mhm.
which seems to be very popular right now. It's a great way to grow your list. And then when you grow that list, you can also reach out to the people who sign up for the giveaway and then say, hey, you didn't win, but let's give you a discount.
Right.
And if the purpose of of this program is really getting more people to experience your service, maybe you can do a bonus like bring a friend for free, for example, right? So people who sign up can bring a friend or they can split it. The key is to get more people to experience your services so that you can graduate them to the next level.
Right, right, right. So absolutely right. So engaging with the client becomes really important here before you actually get them through the door and enroll for
Mm-hmm.
you. And
Yeah, you
yeah,
want to find a way that where they are. They're used to you, hopefully, and if they're not used to you, being presenting in front of them in person will really accelerate that like know and trust factor.
right,
If you have a relationship with them online, then you can send out some valuable content, do a webinar, or promote through partners as well.
right, right. Absolutely. And how can say health coach? So once the clients are approaching prospective clients, right? Now you have a list, or you're meeting them in person, or you're connecting over phone and things. Now, what is the right way, or to convert them into taking that step and being a paying customer?
I mean, there are many, many, sort of many layers to it, right? Let's talk about for example, if you're doing it online, right? So that will be the sales page, probably will be the touch point. So you want to make sure that you really communicate your offering um, in a way that appeals to your ideal clients on that sales page. So that means really understanding the trigger, understanding the pain, understanding the challenges, right? And there's a slight difference when you're in person or when you get on the phone with them and trying to sell them something, right? But I think let's go back to what I really always talk about is really figure out your unique selling proposition and make sure you explain why it makes you different. And especially on a sales page, like people can be reading sales page after sales page and marketing copy, marketing message after marketing message in that time when they're researching, right? So what makes you different? Um, so just quickly indulge me here. It really means stepping up to your own superpowers and not be afraid to toot your own horns. Right. And it's not that simple, right? Right. I mean, I have seen so many clients just freak out when they have to toot their own horns. Right. They think everybody's doing the same thing. Why am I different? I'm no different than other people, right? But for your ideal clients, you are unique. You are you, right? So really claiming this can trigger some fears, especially that of not being good enough. What do I know? I don't know enough, or being criticized, or what other people may think, kind of thing. Yeah. So if you need to do that, need to step up to your own superpower, you may have to take a good look at your mindset before you can comfortably do that. So that's like that bit behind how are you going to really tell people that you are different, you're unique, and you're awesome. And also the other side is you want to do some research and talk to people and understand why people are frustrated with the weight loss industry, and why are they frustrated with your competition, and then communicate to them why they won't run into those issues with you. Because it is, I think 99% of the world has, of North America, have tried some sort of weight loss or the other. Right. And I think most people just go back to their old way, right? And they, they're skeptical. People are skeptical. Right. And you have to really address that, that concern, right? That why you're different, and, they're frustrated with other stuff, and why they won't get frustrated with you. So, if you get the chance to, now if we go to, okay, let's go back. So you can address, I'm on the sales page, sort of down that train of thought. So you also want to figure out the objections that people may have regarding your program. And then you just address it before it pops up in their mind, because you are not there to walk them through it, right? So what you can do is you create a FAQ section on your web page, and essentially that is the overcoming objection part of your sales page, so that basically people are like, oh yeah, she really understands what I'm thinking. I trust her. That not just addressing objections, but also building that trust factor, knowing that, showing your ideal clients that you know what they're thinking, you understand their circumstances, right? So there's a communication going on there. It's like sort of a little bit like mind reading. Oh, how does she know, right? And if you have the opportunity to talk to someone face to face about your program, you want to really listen and speak to their goals and concerns, so you can communicate why your program is a good fit for them. You don't have to recite the entire sales page if half of it is not even relevant to this person. You want to make it relevant for this potential client, because they, like I said, right, they're bombarded with messages, marketing messages. Everybody wants them to buy something. You're just going to tell them that, don't worry, it's all sorted. It's this program that I offer is going to address your particular needs. Right. And, the brain wants shortcut. Okay, check. Let's go for it, so that I don't have to read any more stuff, right? So you really want to make it easy for them to say yes by taking the irrelevant information out, instead of piling it on. It's like, oh, I need to put more in there, to show that I have this stuff. You don't have to prove anything. Right. It's not about, showing your stuff. It's not about proving that, you have everything all sorted, all lined up, right? It is about you surfacing the people. And one of the way that you serve them is to cut that information overload, cut to the chase, and lose that weight.
True. I
And
think
how can they do that? Is that they take action with you, right?
right, right. You're absolutely right.
And
I think most of the clients they'll already have some experience or the other of a weight loss attempt, and
yeah,
if you address that, that makes a huge impact because I think it's an emotional journey more than the diet and the nutrition journey as well because they're trusting you with a big part of their daily day to
yeah.
interact with. Right.
It's a trust, absolutely. It's a trust, and I think that really makes working with someone different from reading a book or doing going to Weight Watcher, right? It's that trust. It's like if I work with someone, it's like I don't feel like I am a random number, like I am in some online tracking system, right? And I also want to in person, right? We're talking about selling in person, and one last thing I want to talk about is to fold that objection bit in there. Is that you actually want to welcome objections. So it is not a no. Like objection does not equate to a no. If anything, it is a very good thing because they won't be asking questions if they're not interested at all.
Right.
So don't get defensive. Don't just like go, blah, 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 like trying to prove something, right? You want to understand where the objection's coming from. And it is the mindset about dealing with it that you have to be secure about yourself and what you offer so you don't get defensive, right? What you do is that if you come from a place of being of service and try to understand why they're holding themselves back, it can expose some limiting beliefs or some misconception that your potential client may have, and you can turn it into a coaching moment and then turn a no into a yes.
Right. Absolutely right. So okay, thank you so much. I'll just briefly wrap up, and so we understand that despite the weight loss being a primary New Year resolution, at the same time the value proposition needs to be there because probably as a health coach you also have a New Year resolution and a new year to plan ahead, right? And it has to fall under your own overall strategy on how you want to start the year, and don't lose that value proposition. Communicate with clients in a well established way and in a way which is more empathetic with the clients. You understand their questions and just be understanding that it won't be their first weight loss journey and they need more emotional support probably specifically from you. Thank you so much, Ling, for being with
Yeah, thanks
us.
for having me.
Yeah, and it's always great talking to you. Thank you so much, and we hope that it really helps to have a better year for the health coaches.
All right, wonderful. So I invite your viewers to check out and download this free health coach success kit. This is some free tools that I put together to help health coaches or wellness practitioners grow their businesses. So in this bundle, you will find a done-for-you articles called 10 Immunity Boosting Foods. So it's an article that you can use for your blog, newsletter, social media updates, or even workshop handouts. It is completely editable and customizable, and it is like a very timely and seasonal topic. You'll also find the Health Coach Revenue Blueprint. That is a simple plan you can implement right away to your business and marketing activities to laser focus towards income generating activities. The third one is the Health Coach Difference. It's a done-for-you article plus postcard to help you set your service apart once and for all, right? People are like, okay, health coach, what is it? Why are you different, right? So you can confidently tell your potential clients clearly why your approach as a health coach is unique, and that that's I have seen people put it on their website, which makes a very good sort of a good piece to set you apart. And lastly is ready to pin health tip images. So it's Pinterest ready. Pinterest is very great for health coaches, especially you do a lot of cooking and recipes, right? So you can put them on Pinterest, on Facebook to increase engagement and your visibility. So that is in this Health Coach Success Kit.